Do do do. Hello.
Whoa. That's fun. Yeah, that was the funny combo. It's a token deck, so this deck of mine.
Hey James,
Yeah.
I think you're transmitting audio through Spellcaster.
Okay. How do I stop that?
When you join and then rejoin, when it says confirm lobby, you click the mute button. Yeah, so exit out and then rejoin.
Oh, what commander is that? The Hydra?
Curious.
Is that better?
Oh yeah, it sounded pretty good. I reshuffle because I'm getting no lands?
Is it just me, or can anyone else not see Rossand's camera? Is it just black for them?
No, I can see it.
Okay, I'll
I
just
can
be
see
black.
everyone's, yeah.
That's probably me. See if it works. There we go. Now I can see it all. It was me.
Mm.
Get them all.
Better hand can do things.
That's what you want from a hand. As long as it does stuff, you're good.
Start randomizing the order just to see who goes first.
Okay.
I will keep this.
Oh, last rib.
First again. Alright, when everyone's ready.
I'm good.
Alright,
Also
everyone's
ready.
Just 1 second.
Okay.
All right, this one's keepable. I'm good.
Okay. I will draw. Mountain Scrollman go.
Okay, arch enemy. Let's go. In the words of the famous captain, "Are you ready, kids?" Play a mountain.
We'll go with
After, well, wait, no. After.
I'll just go with the wooded foothills and pass.
And I'll draw.
I don't think I've ever seen Gearus, the commander before.
Command tower, go. Yeah, he's cool. He pulls things out of the graveyard and exiles them.
Alright, so mountain. And pass.
I will. Is it better to play slow, or do I want to just bonk? Mountain. Goblin Wizardry. I make 2 Goblin
Prowess.
Wizards with prowess.
Prowess wizards.
Exactly. And I'll say
I'll fetch and stop. Grab a triome. We'll go with the polluted delta. And the Saraseer. And pass.
That's a good card.
It's a card.
Forest, go.
Alright, I'm gonna draw. Make a forest, and I'm gonna play Green Sun Zenith, looking for a creature that cost 1. And I'll pass after that. So this gets shuffled back.
So I go, or do I wait?
You can go, but I'm just searching for the creature and I'm done.
Alright. Draw. Evolving Wild. We're an island. Island. Shuffle. say go.
I'll fetch. Grab this breeding pool. Oh, I should be at 38. Let me change that. I'll play this Lolith troll. And pass turn.
I'm gonna play Mountain, tap 3. I'll play Spring Bloom Druid, ETB, sack a land, and if I do, search the library for 2 basics. I'll sack the forest, and I'll find a forest in the swamp, and then I'll pass.
Alright, so on upkeep, this guy gets a counter, a spore counter, and I will untap, draw. Play a forest. Tapping a forest and a mountain to play Vexing Shusher. After that, I will be done. Oh wait. Oh yeah, I'm done.
Untap. Draw. I will pay 2 for pay 1 for Gitsu Lava Runner. It doesn't have, it's not a 2/2 yet.
What was the first one you played, sorry?
Storm Chaser Mage. It's a flying case prowess. It's a 2/2 for 2. 1/3 for 2, I mean. It's okay. It's an okay card. And then after that, I'll say go.
Sure. Let's go with the Blood Artist and pass.
Oh, all these good cards, man.
Yeah, but I don't have any lands. Can't hit too much.
Okay, I'll
need
untap
that.
and draw. Okay, I'm gonna tap 4. I'm gonna play Voltrus Haven. Comes in with Exploit. I can sack a creature to draw 2 cards and lose 2 life. I'm gonna sack the Spring Bloom. And then I'm gonna play a Canyon Slough for land for turn. Pass to you.
Alright, I'm gonna untap. Up to 2. Draw my card. How hard do I mean?
Very.
As hard as possible.
I cast pay 3 to play Fiery Gambit. This card has a chance of doing nothing. So I flip a coin, or roll a dice, whatever, until I choose to stop, or I lose. If I lose, this card does nothing. If I win 1 or more, I deal 3 damage to a creature. If I win 2 or more, I do the first one, and every opponent takes 6. If I win all 3, draw 9 and untap all my lands.
So what are you targeting?
So it's not yet. I have to roll the dice or flip a coin.
You declare targets when you put spells on the stack.
Oh, I have to choose?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll choose the prowess token. And yeah. Because memes. Odds is lose. Evens is win. So if I get an odds once, it's always going to be odds that is lose. So evens is win. Oh, it rolled off. But it wasn't odds, so I lost. Nothing happens. Alright. Yeah. Alright, pass turn.
Untap. Draw. Honestly, I'm short on blue. I'll say go.
Okay. I'll untap, draw. That's also not a land. This is not fun.
I'll help everyone out next turn.
Let's go with Stitcher Supplier. Mill 3. Those are also not land.
Wow.
Pass turn. I did put some in this deck.
Untap and draw. Okay, I'm just gonna tap 3. 1, 2, 3 for Undersea Informer. I'm going to put a Stomping Grounds into play tapped, and roll past turn.
Alright, untap. Dream. Any big scary artifacts on the field?
There is one artifact in the field. It's a Soul Ring.
Oh, rip. Now I don't want to. There's this card I have in hand, but now I can't cast it. Let's go for it.
No, please don't play Rest in Peace. That would make me sad.
Fortune?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
And on top of that, I'm gonna tap 2 more to because it's an instant. I can cast it at any time if I can find it. Artifact mutation. I have to choose a soul ring, kill it, and get 1 sapling.
What's the response? Lofty denial? Or counter?
I'm gonna make a sapling, sacrifice it for mana, can't be countered.
That is responding. Yeah.
Crap. Okay, yeah.
So I'll make a sapling.
Okay, I will. So it's draw 7, right?
Wheeling?
Discard your hand and draw 7.
Cool.
I have some relevant discards.
I'll discard this Bane of Progress, Collector Oof, Uro, Eldritch Evolution, Abrupt Decay, and Carrion Feeder.
All the good cards.
I have Seize the Day with Flashback, Forever Young, Worm Harvest, which has Retrace, Kessig's Cade Breakers, Master of Cruelties, and Brawn.
I am discarding Void Winnower and Burnout, if that matters.
I got nothing important.
So yeah, we all draw 7 now.
Although, Nagetsu Lava Run is a 2/2.
I helped you. Anyway, after that,
It's okay, I finally drew my 3rd land.
yeah, see, I helped too.
Only 1 land, though, in this hand. It's fine.
Island is it? You'll never know until you do.
It's a Yu-Gi-Oh! Trap card.
I got a token for the morph I made.
Whoa. Ditto.
Alex, I'm swinging one in the air at you.
Not allowed.
Alright. Go.
Instead, I'm going to discard Genesis to Lilith Troll. Counter on it.
Genesis.
And yeah, that's it. Draw. I'll march flat, and I'll fetch. Grab this Watery Grave untapped, so to 35. Don't need to attack me, I'll just kill myself with my mana base. And let's go with a Bird of Paradise and Mystic Remora.
Oh, that'll get you some
We'll see. And then pass turn.
Okay, on your end step, I'm going to pay 1 for the Undercity Informer, sacking the Vulture. I'm going to target myself for the mill.
Mhm.
So I reveal cards until I reveal a land. Okay, so Rakdos there. I get to bin Knight Incarnate and Yavimaya Granger. Untap. I'll draw the Rakdos Grassland. What's everyone's cards in hand?
I have 4.
7, 4, and what was the last one?
I have 7, 4, and 6.
Okay, I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Realm Seekers.
Sure. Fish trigger?
ETBs. Yep. It ETBs with counters on it equal to all players' cards in hand.
Sure, so you get 5 from me now.
7 for me.
And I have 7. So 14, 25. I'll play a bounce land, returning force to my hand. And pass turn.
Untap all this jazz, go up by 1, draw a card. Spending. Oh, let me spend it better. Wait, rip. Snake Pit. Whenever an opponent plays a blue or a black spell, I get a free snake token. It's a 1/1, just plain 1/1.
That sounds fun.
Yep. Oh, by the way, you can draw from your Remora.
Oh, right. Yes, fish. Thanks.
See,
Ooh, land. Ooh,
see,
land.
I'm helping. After that, I am done my turn. Time to get me some snakes.
I will.
I'm not getting any snakes. I will play a Skilled Promenade.
Hmm. I'm gonna pay for the fish. Draw. The waterlog grove. And place a DC.
I get a snake.
Yep. Trigger from CDC. Middle 3. That's a stinkweed imp 2 lands, so I get a zombie. Yeah, I'm dredging. I'll pass turn. Oh, I forgot my Blood Artist trigger for your Balustrade Spy Sack, but that's okay.
Okay. Gonna play Forest Return. And then let's... Elevation, do you have any, like, Death Touchers or anything over there?
Nope.
Alright, let's try swinging a 25 Trampler at you.
It has trample?
One is in the graveyard.
Oh. Well, that's less fun. Sure, I'll sack Stitcher Supplier to Viserys. Trigger Blood Artist. Drain you for 1.
Cool.
So Stitcher Supplier trigger. Those 3. Dread Return and 2 lands. Scry. Yeah, I'll keep that there. And it's how much? 25?
Yeah.
That hurts a lot. I will take it and go to 11. Well, what am I going to do? Block with like a 2/2? That doesn't seem so useful.
Okay, and then I'm gonna tap 5 and play Sir Conrad. So 1, 2.
Oh wait, I get a token of a snake.
I'll draw from the fish. Oh, I shouldn't have drawn. I should have dredged, but whatever. We'll draw.
Okay, and that's it.
Sir Conrad makes me sad because that's going to kill me.
What makes me sad is I discarded Forever Young and drew Sir Conrad, which is like my
It doesn't matter. I win by putting my deck in my graveyard. It will kill me.
Yeah, you can't dredge no more.
Well, I can. I have 11 life.
Yeah, I guess.
Alright, I'm gonna spend 4 mana to play my commander. He comes into play, count each of my creatures. So 1, 2, because it's 2 colors. 3, 4, 5, 6. So he is a 6/6. And yeah, done. Pass the turn.
Okay. Untap.
So, what'd you play there? Commander? Oh.
Commander Ulashed, yeah.
Did you pay for the fish?
It's kinda not as scary.
Did you pay for the fish?
Draw a card. No,
Okay.
draw a card.
I'm gonna dredge 5 with Stinkweed Imp. That's 1 Conrad trigger, 1 CDC trigger. So everyone takes 1.
Oh, okay.
Except for... Everyone takes 1 from Sir Conrad there. Oh, I can't discard the troll either. That's annoying.
Sorry, do I take 1 from something else?
No.
Sir Conrad.
No, you have your Sir Conrad triggers and pings everyone except you.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Niv Mizzet Perrin?
Can anyone kill this Sir Conrad? I'll draw from the.
You guys cast like instants and stuff.
I'll draw from the your visit.
Yep.
So you get you don't get the trigger until next turn, or until you don't get the trigger because it's a cast.
Wait, blue spell. I get a snake. I gotta be on top of these snakes.
So you're done.
Yep.
I'll let the fish die. Just draw. Because I need some. There's a land. I'm just thinking of how I want to do this. If there's a way for me to do this. Escape Uro. 3, 4, 5. So I'll draw gain 3. Sir Conrad triggers, isn't that right?
What went into the graveyard? Oh yeah, left.
Oh, creature card leaves your. No, it only leaves your graveyard. Okay. So that doesn't trigger. Thank you. Thankfully. That's good. Or is. I can't even discard creatures to that. That's unfortunate. Well, go with an arcane signet. And Llanowar Elf. And I'll discard a Dark Blast and pass the turn.
Okay, on your end step, I'll pay 3 into Realm Seekers to remove 1 counter and find a land. I'll find the zombie one, I forgot what it's called. It was literally my next card, so that's hilarious.
Yeah, I hate when that happens.
That's amazing. Okay, let me just shuffle and then I'll untap.
I have a card in hand that would make that 24 thing even more terrifying.
A 24/24 Trampler is terrifying enough. Like, I don't really know how to deal with that.
I mean, I could give it double strike.
No.
No, it kills me anyway. I think I have to block with everything.
Yeah.
6,
Any consolation.
8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I only have 18 toughness. So it would do quite a bit.
Okay, I'm gonna play. Let me just count my mana 1 sec.
Hmm.
Okay, I'll play Field of the Dead as my land for turn. I'll move to combat and I'll swing a 24 at GT 2110.
So I take 24, leaving me at 15. Okay.
Cool. Then I am going to cast Flashback Seize the Day.
Is
Yeah.
that an instant or a sorcery?
It is.
Okay, so I draw a card. And then whenever I draw a card, I get to ping someone, so I'll just ping you because that was not very nice.
I'll go to. Okay, so Seize the Day. Untap target creature. After this phase, there's an additional combat phase followed by an additional min phase. Exile Seize the Day.
And you.
I will move to combat and I'll swing it. I did not choose wisely for.
See, that name means something because I take so much damage. Let's see. I'll go 4 snakes just to lessen the damage. So I'll still take 20 for the trample. Leaving me at 18, I think.
Okay. I can kill someone. I'm just trying to think who I should kill.
Nobody.
It's a fun wizard's deck. I don't think you should kill me.
I feel like the wizard's deck is gonna have the most things to stop me doing things.
Or enable you to do more things.
I just want Sir Conrad dead. Like that's all I care about. Just kill that. Because that stops me from doing literally anything right now.
I'm gonna attempt to kill the wizards. I'm sorry. So I'm gonna tap 4 for Heart Piercer Manicore. When it ETBs, I can sack another creature. If I do, it deals equal to that creature's power to any target.
A creature?
Yes, it's a creature.
Yeah, I die.
And I sack the Realm Sim, so that's not a problem.
That's a Sir Conrad trigger too.
I could have killed someone with it. I accidentally tapped out. Willbreaker could have let me retarget, but
Yeah, that's a Sir Conrad trigger and a Blood Artist trigger. So I will ping Rosen for 1. I'll drain you.
Cool, I go to 35.
Yeah, I go to 13.
Okay, and then I pass turn.
Alright, and that. Third. Tapping 4 to play Mana Echoes. Yay, mana. Let's see what I should do here. Oh, that goes up to 3, by the way. So I'm gonna pay 1 to put this down to 5 and make a sapling.
Sorry, 1 second.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, I just was rereading Field of the Dead. When it comes into play, if I have 7 lands, I get a zombie, right?
Correct.
So it was my 7th land, so I should have a zombie.
Alright. So, could I continue or?
Yeah, sorry about that.
No worries. So I went down by 1, made a sapling, Mana Echoes Seize. I have 2 saplings, so I get 2 colorless. And then I'll do it again. Going down to 4, making a sapling. 3, So I have a total of 5 colorless in my mana pool. And I think I can make enough tokens and stuff. Because like I have colors, I can put the tokens away. Make 4 again. Each one makes like a lot of mana. Right? And then I'll sacrifice 2 of them to make the colored mana to bring back Ulashed. Then he becomes pretty big. Yeah. So wait. I don't know the exact number of healing I have. Alright, so 3, that makes 5 mana. So, let's do all at once. Making 1, 2, 3. About 16 colorless. Because each one comes in at the same time, so they see 4. Then I'll sacrifice these 2 to spend the extra mana to play this, getting 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So he's an 8/8. Yeah, at that point I can just cast him a lot of times and make him huge. Just seeing what else I can cast in my hand here. So with any of that colorless, I can sacrifice 1. Let's just sacrifice it. Just keeping track. 7, making token, mana, winter orb, sacrificing 6.
Wait, you're sacrificing a bunch of creatures?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. If we didn't know you were sacrificing creatures. That kills everybody.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah?
Sir Conrad triggers when any creature dies.
And Blood Artist triggers as well. So I'm going to use my Blood Artist triggers to kill the Sir Conrad player, and the Sir Conrad triggers kill you.
All right.
So I would I win.
Yeah. Well, wait, Sir Conrad wouldn't Sir Conrad kill both of us?
No, because Blood Artist keeps me alive.
Actually, I can remove 1 counter to kill your Blood Artist. Because it's one of his other abilities, Ulash, just to deal 1 damage to target creature.
Okay, but you're okay. Sure. So Sir Conrad kills both of us?
Oh, I can actually kill Sir Conrad. Spend the mana to kill Sir Conrad before we die. I'll kill Sir Conrad first.
Okay.
I'll kill Blood Artist.
Sure. I'm gonna. How many? It takes 5 pings to do that, so I get 5 triggers from Blood Artist. As soon as Sir Conrad's dead.
Does Sir Conrad do 5 triggers as well?
Yes.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, so I'll use the Blood Artist triggers to deal you 5. So you go to 12 plus 5 from the Sir Conrad, so you go to 7.
Alright.
And then in response to the Blood Artist, I'll sack 2 zombies, the Uro, my 2 dorks, and Sidisi, and then Blood Artist dying kills you.
Alright, let's see what I can do. If I can do anything.
Do you want my responses as well? Because things are still on the stack, right?
Yeah, I'm not doing any of this until Sir Conrad's dead, so.
Because I want to respond to the Sir Conrad dying.
Sure.
Okay.
I will tap 1 green to pay for Undercity Informer, sacking the Sir Conrad, which will do the. I'll reveal the top of my library until I hit a land and put those into the
yeah.
Yeah, which may just kill us.
So tell me if that can resolve.
So the stack is Sir Conrad's taking lethal, Which means that 3 triggers have resolved. I go up to 6. I'm just trying to figure out what my life total is. My life total is 16. Yeah, so like before Sir Conrad dies, like, or in response to the first damage dealt to it.
Right, I get you.
So like, where are you doing your response? We should go back through like where the whole stack is, because I didn't realize a bunch of creatures were dying here.
Should I just go back and like restart? Or I feel it's like
Yeah, because
math is hard. Okay.
Yeah, sorry, I just didn't realize you were making all your mana and things from sacking creatures. Sorry, that was
yeah, yeah, I didn't realize that either. I thought it was something else. I thought it was like creatures coming into play just off mana echoes. I didn't realize you had to sack them for anything.
Yeah.
Alright. So I think I had 3 here. I don't know. I think that's how it was. So let's restart, if possible.
Yeah, I think you had 3 tokens.
In that case, could I cast something before doing all that shenanigans?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna cast 3. Oh, spend 3 to play. Oop, not that.
You should be higher than 7. I forget what you're at.
Yeah, you should be at 17.
So I play Repercussion. Whenever a creature is dealt damage, the creature's controller takes that much damage. So this deals damage to the creature's controller.
Sure.
Alright. Now, going to the whole shenanigans about sacrificing.
Yes.
I will pay 1 mana, so this is not sacrificing anything. Going down,
Mm-hmm.
making a token.
Sure.
This gives me mana, giving me, it sees 3 others, so it gives me 3 mana.
Yes.
Mana. So with that 3, let's see. I will spend the 2 on Winter Orb just to lock down stuff, because lands are scary. So I have 1 floating.
Sure.
I will remove
This is
1
actually.
with the floating lands to make a token.
Yep.
This is 4, I get 4 mana. I will remove 1. Going down to, hold on, let me get a dice here. 3 colorless. Making the token. Seeing 5, I get 5, so 5 plus 3 is math 8. And then, so this will die once, making the last sapperling.
Okay, so that's a Blood Artist trigger and a Sir Conrad trigger.
Yes.
I will drain you for 1 with the Blood Artist. So I stay at 13, you take 2.
Oh, I take 2?
Yeah, because you take 1 from Sir Conrad, you take 1 from Blood Artist.
Oh, okay, so let me just, 15 here. Okay. 15. Tapping the 2 here, and spending 4 to throw out, where did I just put my command? Ah, here it is. So it gets 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It is a 10-10. Alright. I will have to start taking some damage for this. Wait, if I sacrifice, so per 1 sacrifices 2 damage?
Well, it's 1 for. I can deal 1 for with Blood Artist to whoever, and Sir Conrad pings everybody for 1.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
My opponents.
Yes.
Yeah. Huh. So I will remove 1 with floating mana to deal 1 damage to Blood Artist.
I have responses.
Yes.
I will sack a zombie to Viserys here. Deal 1d with Blood Artist. And Sir Conrad also deals 1d.
Alright, so I'll take 2 damage.
Yep.
Also take 1 damage from the repercussions.
Not yet. That's still.
Yeah.
It hasn't dealt the damage yet.
Alright.
You're assuming the Blood Artist is going to be alive to have that trigger resolve.
Alright.
I'm going to sack a zombie to Viserys here.
Can I respond to that as well?
Sure.
I will deal the 1 damage to Viserys here with the floating mana.
Sure. I will sacrifice Uro to Viserys here. Deal 1d with Blood Artist. And then Sir Conrad trigger.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it as well.
You're gonna do another damage to Viserys here?
Yeah.
Sure. I'm gonna sack Llanowar off to Viserys here.
Same.
Okay. So that should be 5 damage triggers on the stack, plus 5 Sir Conrad. I'll sack my last zombie's done. I'll sack my bird to Viserys here.
I'm gonna do 2 this time. One, just 1 actually. Let's do yes. Yeah, 1 to Viserys here.
Sure, and I'll sack Sidisi to Viserys here.
Also, to make
Which-
sure Viserys here.
Which should put 12 triggers in the stack so far.
Yeah, I'm super dead, but like, yeah.
Yeah, so as soon as the stack resolves, you die. And then Blood Artist, I'll sack Blood Artist Viserys here, hit Rosen with it,
Go to 34.
and I'll sack Viserys here to itself.
Alright. And then I'll deal the last 4 to
So this is all still before the stack resolves, right?
yeah, I mean the last 4 to Sir Conrad.
Sure.
So this dies. So I get another one.
Yep. And then I scry one like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times.
And do any of the Sir Conrad's triggers happen after the Blood Artist dies and hit you as well?
All the triggers would go on the stack at the same time, so I have as many Blood Artist triggers as there are Sir Conrad triggers at that point. But I take 1 from you sacking those Sir Conrad. And if you want to,
Could I also do
or like whatever you're gonna do now that it's dead.
I would
like-
sacrifice
Right,
7.
so I'm still responding to the stack because I gotta
Okay.
wait till you guys all go.
Yeah.
I'll tap my one now, so responding to the
The-
4, the targeting the 4 damage to Sir Conrad.
Yeah.
I'll sack him to Undercity Informer.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's 1 damage to everyone.
and then I do the reveal.
Yeah. But thankfully that doesn't actually deal us damage. You have to sack another creature.
Sorry, can I sack the zombie then? Although the zombie,
Sure.
it will see the triggers and then
Yeah.
it can just die.
Yeah.
Wait, can I deal 7 damage to your Manticore as well?
Did it have enough counters on it to do it or whatever?
Well, oh wait, yeah, actually, yeah, never mind. I can't do the damage.
Yeah, you have to resolve the stack before you can do any.
I just want to sacrifice so the Sir Conrad goes off.
It is.
Yeah, no, I'm sacrificing 7 so everyone takes 7 more damage from Sir Conrad, except you.
So just me.
Yes.
Yeah, so
Obviously, I'm super gonna die as well.
yeah,
but,
so I'll be at 6 after all the Blood Artist triggers resolve. Assuming I don't die before in response to that or before that, because they're still on the stack right now. They haven't resolved.
dead.
So I'll do the Undercity now.
Yeah.
Land.
Ah,
Was it like the top card?
Yes.
That's beautiful. So yeah. Oh, and then Sir Conrad dies, and so Sir Conrad dies.
Yep.
Yeah, which will put me to 5. And then
and you come.
all the other triggers resolves. Yeah, and this is and I scry 1 a bunch, and I think I'm.
Choose wisely. Do I take some extra damage from repercussions or something?
Oh,
Yeah, you take damage equal to the damage dealt to your creatures.
So that's 4.
yeah.
I'm at 30.
Yeah, I'm just deciding, do I want this card? No. So it's 1 scry. I'll take that one. It's 2. So I'll just ignore all the other ones. Alright. Done?
Oh yeah, I'm super dead. So
Okay. Cool. And no moon or anything in play. Or no orb in play, which is great. So draw, play my Lotus Petal. Play Yawgmoth's Will, sacking the Lotus Petal.
Oh, that's good. Good card.
Well, that's why all my stuff's in my graveyard. So if we play Lotus Petal, we'll play really non-fetch lands. Apparently not many. And so I'll play this Delta and fetch with it, going to 4. Let's see if I can do anything useful here.
Yeah, Sir Conrad is pretty good.
Against a graveyard-based creature deck, yeah, it does a lot of things. Okay, I'll fetch for the top card of my library. Always fun. You've got an Undercity Informer. How big is this? How big is that Manticore?
It's a 4/3.
Okay, and the Undercity Informer is like a 2/2.
2/3.
Okay. So I need some usefulness here. Okay. Oh, there's an island in my graveyard. Look at that. And everything has trample, right? Because of Brawn?
Correct, yeah.
Okay. Guess we go with... I'll unearth the Blood Artist. There's not that much useful stuff in here. Bird of Paradise, Llanowar Elf, and then I'll take 1 and play Ashiok. Go down to 3, and then I'll down tick Ashiok and Milieu and exile your graveyard. Just that way things don't trample anymore. It's Ashiok Dream Renderer. The War of the Spark one.
That's cool. How many do you mill me?
4. The more important part being the exile graveyard. Because that gets rid of Brawn and Trample. Which means I don't die. And also the passive stops searching. Just in case that's relevant. Then I'll pass turn.
Untap and draw. I'll play a swamp, make a zombie for a field. I'll top 5 for Cav of Thorns.
Sure.
Reveal the top 5. I find 0 lands,
Excellent.
but I put all these in my graveyard. Diligent Farmhand, Golgari, Cave Troll, Greater Gid, Milliken, and Arcane Signet.
Mm.
I will cast Victimize for 3. Choose target creatures in your graveyard. Return those to the battlefield tapped.
Sure, targets.
Grave Troll. Oh, that's gonna be bad. That's fine. I'll do Milliken and Farmhand.
Sure. You take 1 from my Blood Artist. I'm sacking a creature.
Okay. And then I think I passed her.
Sure. Hmm. Do I or do I not? Upkeep, I'll discard Stinkweed Imp to my Lilith Troll. And then I'll dredge it for my draw. Of course, top deck was a Soul Ring. That would have been useful. And let's see. I will mill myself and exile your graveyard.
Okay.
Couple more dorks.
That's kind of wanted to use that weak Victimize because you're just getting rid of them.
Yeah. It is useful. Mm, 4, 5, 6. I'll place a DC. Trigger. That was poor sequencing, but I do get a zombie. Should have played Sidisi before I milled myself twice. But that's fine. Get 4 lands untapped?
Just 2.
Oh, okay. It looked like 4.
Just a red and a red black.
Okay, then let's go with the Winter Orb.
Hey.
Ooh, another one.
Yeah. This deck doesn't need land. I only have 5. I only have 6 lands in play. Then I'll pass turn.
Okay. What do I want to untap? I guess I'll untap a command tower just so I have access to everything. I'll play a mountain for turn, making me a zombie.
Mm-hmm. You have 7 lands with different names, right?
Yeah, I definitely do. 1, 2.
Yeah, there you do. Yep.
Okay, let's spend everything to try and get the commander out and see if that does stuff.
It comes in with 1 counter.
4. It because
Oh yeah,
it
yeah,
comes in with
yeah,
the
yeah.
amount of mana spent,
Right, yeah, 4.
so the colored mana counts.
Sure.
Okay, what are your blocks like? They seem pretty
I've got a zombie. I've got a regenerating troll. Even though I don't have mana up to regenerate it, and Sidisi. I have and a blood artist. I've got 4 creatures.
Could you reasonably kill a 5/6 if it's thrown at you?
I'd have to double block it, which seems bad.
Okay, we'll try it. Cav thorns at you for 5.
That does not have trample, right?
No trample.
Cool. I'll block with a zombie,
Okay.
and you take 1. Drain you. Yeah.
Pass turn.
Sure. Upkeep, I will pitch Stinkweed Imp to the troll, put a counter on it, dredge Stinkweed Imp. It's a Hull Breacher, a Midnight Reaper, Deathrite Shaman, Exhume, and a Windswept Teeth. So I'll get a zombie. I'll play Greater Good. I will discard Stinkweed Imp to the troll.
Yep.
I'll sack the zombie to Greater Good. Dredge Stinkweed Imp.
Yep.
And first dredge is 4 or 5. I'll dredge Dark Blast. There's a... Oh, no trigger there. Look at that. Oh, sorry, there's a Golgari Thug. I'll dredge that instead. It's a zombie. And dredge Golgari Thug. 2, 3, 4. That's another zombie. I'll discard these 2 and Dance the Dead. I'll repeat this process until I deck myself. And then I'll dread return Thassa's Oracle.
In response, I will tap Milliken, mill myself 1, Hogak, and then I will sack a zombie to Undercity Informer. Four cards go into my graveyard, and nothing else happens.
So Oracle resolves, and I have no deck.
Okay, GG.
Well, that was pretty intense.
That was a really big stack that one turn.
Yeah, that's cool. I hate Winter Orb. This is such a blowout.
It's so useful, especially in a deck full of mana dorks. The Blood Artist is what saved me, though. Also, actually, you'd probably die to the Blood Artist triggers, because I totally forgot about them there before I deck myself.
Right, because you're sacking zombies in that loop.
Yeah, I'm sacking a zombie every single time I dredge. I'm dredging 9. No, I'm probably going to deck myself before you die. You're at 28, yeah. But it definitely keeps me alive. I built this afternoon. This is the only commander deck I have. I saw David's post saying that, like, hey, you can win promo packs and stuff. I'm like, oh, I'll put together a commander deck. Why not?
We have a couple of decks. I don't know which one. I try not to build them good. That's the only issue.
Second part of my good commander deck is in the mail. I decided to be public for today.
So wait, are we up for another or?
I think it's too late for me. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, I'm up for another.
Alright, I'm gonna play a different deck.
That's fun though. My guys get to swing for a lot of damage. So
Sir Conrad is like the worst card against this deck. And against most of the commander decks I build. I build.
Trying to like do Sir Conrad things. I was mostly trying to just hit people for 25.
Well, Sir Conrad and Understudy Informer is a good, nice little combo.
Yeah.
Like,
Didn't have any big hits, unfortunately. But
yeah, it is.
on that last turn, I hit more like non-lands than any other time.
I might have to switch my commander deck to Sir Conrad.
Well, like Sir Conrad and Mindcrank, it pretty much just kills everyone anyway. Yeah, I'm definitely missing. I'm definitely missing useful cards for this deck.
Thanks for the game, guys. It was a lot of fun.
Me too.
Probably see you next Monday.
Yep.
Sounds good.
Alright, see ya.
See you guys. Take care.
Bye bye. So this is Rissa Redeemed. It does not win by attacking. It has no Crater Hoof in the deck. Because that's a good card, and who plays good cards?
I don't know. He says as he looks at his,
Infinite combos.
that it's not infinite. It's limited by the amount of cards in my deck.
I got a couple of infinite combos. I don't know about you.
Technically, it's limited by the amount of cards in my deck, so it's not infinite.
I just like having like infinite combos in my deck. That's why I like having decks. It just goes block. Then that's all it needs to do.
Oh, I'm tempted to keep this hand. I'm not going to keep this hand. I'm going to mulligan.
This is a really slow game, but it doesn't matter. Alright, who's going first? Who the thing knows?
I drew out no lands at all. Rip. Let me do the thing, and I will get shuffled up again. Hey, I'm still last.
Well, Rus is the easiest commander to turn 1. Well, that's not true, actually. There's commanders that cost 0.
Oh yeah, Rogak or whatever, the new guy.
Yeah. Guaranteed able to cast on turn 1.
So I draw 7 and put 1 under the thing, yeah? For mulligan? Because this is my third one.
Third mulligan? Yeah. Bottom A card.
Alright, put that away. Alright, I am ready whenever it is.
Yeah, I'll keep this.
Amazingly, I'm not going to turn 1 Riss.
Oh, it's a soul ring then.
Ah, even better. A tapped land.
Oh.
Heh. Oh, you played a land? I can't even see it.
No,
Oh no, you're first.
Oh, I'm first. Fine.
Yeah, you're first. I'm last.
All right. Well, I'll take it then. We'll go with a Darkslick Shores and a Meekstone.
Oh jeez. Wait, actually, okay.
Yep.
Evolving Wilds, go.
I drew a card. keep my promise of playing that tapped land, Myria the Sky Ruin. I'm gonna pass turn after that.
Sure. We'll go with Polluted Delta. I'll fetch Black Source and play Blood Artist.
So good.
I'm gonna crack for a mountain. It was at the bottom of my deck, so whatever. Alright, so my turn.
And I'll take an extra 2. Yeah, I'm done after that.
Tap. Draw. Transfield, go.
Alright, I untap. Playing a forest. Now I'll play the risk business. Alright, pass the turn. Yeah. It's like it's a joke because it's like rice, rice.
The Wooded Foothills. Shall crack for I'm gonna get a breeding pool and shock myself again because yeah, who needs life? No, I have 30 down to 34 actually.
Jeez.
Well, I just bolted myself 3 turns in a row, so
Yo.
But that quick fixing's insane, though.
yeah. There's only like 6 basics in this, or 5 or 6 basics in this deck. And none of the other lands come into play tapped. Unless they're the fast lands. There's no dual, like true duels though. That would be too good. Let's go with Doze in the Falling Leaf. And pass turn. So players can only play spells during their own turn.
Huh, that's pretty good. I like that card.
It's handy.
Okay, so I can only cast spells during my turn?
Yep.
Aw.
I know. Counter spells.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, Island. Augur Bolus. Top 3 for an instant or a sorcery. I failed to find. I got 2 mountains and an island. Go.
Alright, I untap. Draw my card. Playing a forest, and I will play an Imperious Perfect.
Hmm.
So all my other elves get +1/+1 effect, and make an elf. And I will pass the turn. I know, right? But yeah, pass.
Hmm. That's a fun card. We'll go with Ashiok, Dream Renderer.
Splashiok.
Yeah, and I'll mill myself and exile everyone else's graveyard.
No, not my 0 cards.
Oh, my evolving wilds. Woe is me.
My lands, oh no. So there's 2 lands, Genesis and Demonic Tutor. I will pass turn.
Okay.
Love the art on that my tutor, by the way?
Yeah, it's the Ultimate Masters one.
Yeah, it's so pretty.
It's the cheap one.
Wait, really?
Yeah, I think so.
It's like one of my favorite arts.
For Kazmina, Enigmatic Mentor, spells that target my stuff cost 2 more. Or I could just down tick her 2 to make a 2/2 wizard and draw a card, discard.
Oh, wizard.
And on a planeswalker. How could I say no?
Whoa.
Go.
I untap. Go draw a card. Play this thingy. Tap these two to play a Cryptolith Right. Tap 1. To play Nettle Sentinel. And then I'm going to use Cryptolith Right to tap Riss, to tap this to make an elf token.
Sure.
And I am done.
I'll mill myself with Ashiok. It's a Villas, a Dread Return, and 2 lands. Ooh, this is gonna be fun. I'll reanimate Villas. Draw 8 cards.
Jeez.
Hopefully find a land. Nope. Oh wait, yes, 1. Undergrowth Stadium. Hooray.
Wait. So wait, reanimate makes you lose some. Oh,
Yeah, reanimate to lose 8 life.
jeez. It's a good card though for 1 mana.
1 mana, draw 8 cards, and put a 8/8 flyer in play. Yeah, that seems pretty good. I thought it was pretty good. It doesn't untap though. We'll go with a Bird of Paradise.
I feel like you're gonna come bluff in very soon.
I feel like I'm gonna draw a lot of cards, but there's nothing really in my graveyard that's useful. And I'll also play an Altar of Dementia. 9, and then go to discard. I'll bin a Collector Oof and an Autumn Veil.
Alright, my turn.
Yep.
Draw. Mountain. I got 5. I'll pay.
It's not.
I'm gonna go wide. Pay 4 for Goblin Wizardry.
Yo, the wizardry keeps on coming back.
It does. I do not know why. It's not even that good of a spell. But it do come back.
Wizards.
And then go.
Alright, I'm gonna untap.
Yeah, all your things are only 2/2s?
Yep.
Okay. Just making sure.
As I said, I do not win with attacking. I
Yeah,
do Crater Hoof.
But Meekstone would stop them from if they're 3/3s.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I'm gonna tap.
that was more the concern.
I'm gonna tap 1 to make a token. Let me just get a dice. That's easier.
If you swing
2
at me,
tokens.
I will be not very happy.
Yo, I'm not swinging at anyone. We're all friends. I'm gonna play Elvish Visionary, a green spell, so untaps. I will also draw a card because of Elvish Visionary. I played a land, so I can't play that. Okay, I drew a land. Then I will spend this 3 to make another token.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it. That's my turn.
Sure.
So you're just building an army.
I just want blockers because there's an 8/8 and like a bunch of gobble wizards on the field.
This flies.
Oh, rip.
It also, but Meek Stun makes it not on tap.
Oh no.
It's there literally just to draw me cards.
Oh, and kill things if you need to. Spot removal.
Yeah, drawing cards is better.
Yeah.
My upkeep, I'm going to cast Entomb.
Okay. This is a super scary deck.
It is.
I'll grab Hogak.
Oh.
Well, yeah, I want to make zombies and draw cards.
But it doesn't untap if it.
It's a free spell.
Yeah. It's such a weird card, but like, it's so good.
Draw. Land for turn. Let's play Sidisi. Trigger. Mill 3. That's at least a dredger. So, Life from Loam, Prismatic Vista, Skull Clamp. And then we go. Tap this, and exile these 5. Play Hogak. I'm going to Ashiok myself. Mill 4. Again, no triggers. Wow. How do I not have creatures? I'm going to sacrifice Hogak to alter Dementia, target myself. Everyone takes 1 from Blood Artist. Or, sorry, deal 1 to. Your Elf Lord, your Imperious Perfect.
Wait, you can target creatures?
Sorry. Oh, player. Never mind. Deal 1 to you.
Okay. I was about to say, holy, that's not even better.
No, not the card I'm thinking of. Different card. Mill myself for 8. 2, 3, 5, 6. There's Priestess Titania. There's a creature. Get a zombie. Tap Blood Artist and Zombie. Exile 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Play Hogak.
Oh wait, Priest of Titania would be so good because elves?
Yeah, it's useful. The question is, can I mill myself enough to do anything? I don't know that I can. Tap my bird. Pay 2 life, give Villas -1/-1. Draw 2. Dredge life from the loam. No triggers. Dredge Dark Blast. There we go. Finally a creature. Got a zombie. Yeah, I don't think I can win this turn. Go to this. Go to discard. Discard life from the loam. There's a lot of bad mills. I pass.
Okay.
Do you plan to win by attacking?
No.
Wow, right.
What's attacking?
Not what I do.
Oh, I'm down to 25 actually.
I'd pay 2 more for Heartfire Emulator Go.
Oh, my turn. All right, I untapped.
Tapped out.
Draw. Play a forest. Alright, I have to do this. There's no escaping banana.
Banana?
Aura shards.
What's that?
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna tap this because I can make the mana and then tap this green spell. Smart.
Yeah, Aura Shard seems pretty good.
Whenever a creature comes into play under my control, I can basically kill an artifact or enchantment.
Seems pretty good.
Can kill Dementia, can kill nothing but mine.
Yeah, I only have 2 artifacts and enchantments, but
I'm gonna make a token. Here is my summoning sickness one. I will destroy the altar.
have responses. I'm gonna sack a zombie to the altar. Mill myself for 2, deal 1 to you.
Alright, I'll take one.
No trigger. So I mill a survival and a mill summer. I'll sack another zombie to the altar. Deal 1 to you. Mill 2. Get a zombie. I'll sack that zombie to the altar. Deal 1 to you. Mill 2. Get a Golgari Thug. Sack that zombie to the altar. Mill 2. Deal 1 to you. Get Uro. Zombie. Sack that zombie to the altar. Mill myself. Deal 1 to you. Mill 2. And that's it. So that's 5 total.
Yeah, took it. 1 by 1.
And altar dies.
Yeah, that thing was getting scary. So question, convoke. If a creature is summoning sickness, can they convoke?
Yes.
Ah, okay. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna try to search up a creature. So,
Can't search.
oh, okay. I will not search up a creature then. Spending 3, tapping 3 mana, because of Cryptolith. 4, 5, 6 to double my tokens. So now I have 5 summoning sickness ones.
Mm-hmm. You're gonna blow up my Meekstone?
Oh no, I don't want to kill your Meekstone.
Okay.
I'm gonna choose not to destroy anything.
Okay. You want my Sidisi to stay tapped? That's the only thing that's affects.
Yeah, well, I'm afraid of Hogak.
Yeah.
But other than that, I am done.
Sure.
Yeah, so pass the turn.
Sidisi stays tapped. This stuff doesn't. I will dredge Golgari Thug. Milling 2 creatures, getting a zombie. Okay, now what can we do? Can you make any creatures at instant speed right now?
Currently, no.
Cool, we'll play Greater Good. I will sack a zombie, mill myself, and mill my deck out and kill everyone. And Thassa's Oracle.
Oh, you got Thassos.
I'll dread Return of Thassos.
So wait, you had Thassos in your graveyard?
I will. I'm gonna do this.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
by dredging.
Hold on, let's see what I can do.
You can't.
Anything.
You can't cast spells. I have Dozen.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, I should have waited with my wrists. Ugh. Yeah, you win.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, do you want to see the win condition of this deck?
Yeah.
Alright, let me see if I can bring it up really quick.
Oh, I shuffled CDC into my deck.
So those two cards. If I just want to make everyone draw, I play Squall Line by itself. If I want to actually win, I play the Bird too.
What's the bird do?
So it's called Glarecaster. It's a flying 3/3. It has an ability 6 mana. The next time damage would be dealt to Glarecaster or me this turn, that damage is dealt to target creature or player instead. So basically, I have that on the field. Generate a lot of mana with elves. They have a ton of ways.
Mm-hmm.
And then I cast the Squall Line for like 1,000. And then I throw the damage dealt to me to someone else.
Makes sense.
As you can see, I play stupid decks.
I'm basically playing Hogak. Like modern Hogak.
Is that the other format you play other than Commander, I assume?
No, I play standard, Pioneer, modern, almost everything except Legacy at this point, and Vintage. Unless it's Magic Online, then I play those two.
All I play is Commander and Pauper.
I only play Commander. Although I do have like super simple casual decks for people who are learning, but well, I always like to make meme decks. Like I have one.
Pauper has like super cool decks like Tron, Delver, and all that stuff. But for like $50. So
No,
I like to play Pauper.
I recently made a deck that's it has an infinite proliferate combo in white.
Yeah, I heard about it.
How does that work?
I can get the deck out for you, but it's like really dumb and stupid. But I love it.
Those are my favorite.
All right, so the commander is this guy.
Who is that?
I know, right?
Now, who is that? I can't actually read that.
Say Golden Tail.
The Bushido guy.
Yeah.
You were talking about Bushido and like the ruling of it. Oh no.
It's like, okay, so obviously it's really janky. It requires like 6 cards to actually work, which is makes it bad, but hey, it works.
So there's Mirror Retriever. Holy. Dross Scorpion? Huh. Yeah, I could. Of course, Electro's Alter.
Yes, I hold on, let me just count to make sure this is right. Oh no, I need the other one. There's a workshop assistant as well.
That is a lot of cards for one
That's why I
combo.
say it's a bad combo, but it's great. I love it.
I got this deck.
So yeah, that's the combo. So what you do is play all these, right? This costs 1, this costs 2. You sacrifice this guy. You proliferate the training counter. And then this goes in the graveyard. This untaps. Sacrifice this one. With astronauts. You get the 2 mana. Oh wait, yeah. This comes. You bring this back to your hand. Play it for 1, and then you do it again, and keep on going to with Throne of Geth. And so you just get like infinite proliferate.
That seems like a lot of pieces.
It is. It's bad. It can be countered easily, but the fun thing is, I just want to make every creature a samurai.
Yeah, and you're giving them weird counters, which is always bad, always good.
Yes. Because like one win condition in this deck is, let's say I have 100 training counters on this guy, right? And I attack with it, and one of my creatures has Dragon Throne of Tarkia, right? And then someone blocks him, for example. He gets plus 100 because of all the single counters triggering seeing the block. And then all of a sudden it gets trample.
Hmm.
And yeah. And this is mostly like an aura based deck, so they're gonna want to block because some auras are really scary.
Does it have Benevolent Blessing?
Which one?
Benevolent Blessing. It's like Chomana's Blessing, but just strictly better.
No, I don't think so.
It's flash, choose a color, gain protection for color.
Oh wow. No, I have like things like
Work too, you know.
oh, and there's a way to cast that for 1 mana. Train Longhorn plus Nomad Mystic because it wants to pay 8 instead of 1, right? But yeah, that's this deck. It's fun. But is everyone else up for another, or are we done for the day?
I think I'm gonna be done for the day. I'm gonna go spend some time with the girlfriend.
Alrighty.
Have a good one.
All right, see you guys later.
See you next time.
Thanks for the games.